Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I'm back with a makeup tutorial that you see here on my eyes. It's super fun, super glam, perfect for summertime. I really didn't know what I was going for when I was filming, but I know I wanted to use pinks and purples, so I put that here on my list. I also added some glitter to spark it up and make it fun and perfect for the summertime. It's perfect for a day at the beach, going out at night, a girls' night out. You know how I do. Anything I will wear this for. I will wear this to work. Like, I want to hold you all for a long time because it's been a minute since I've uploaded. Please forgive me. It's been a lot going on. Graduations, graduation parties, birthdays. I've just been so overwhelmed and I just haven't had any time to sit down and film for you guys. So today I made a mission. It's my day off to sit down here and film this tutorial for you. And if you also want to see how I got my hair this way, I also filmed a hair tutorial that will be up after this video, so stay tuned for that. And before we hop into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. You guys know the drill. And without further ado, let's head right into this video. Alright, we're jumping right into this video with the NARS soft matte concealer in the shade of Made. I'm trying this new trick where I put the concealer like in the inner part of my eyes and nose because it's really hard for me to get the foundation in there. Then I'm taking my eyeshadow primer from Essence and I'm putting that all over my lids and I'm going to blend that out with a buffer brush. And then before we go in with shadow, I'm going to make sure I set that eyeshadow base down with the RCMA no color powder. And also, sorry, I blended out with a beauty blender, but I like the RCMA no color powder more than the Laura Mercier translucent powder because it's like drying my eyes out. And with this powder, it doesn't dry out my eyes. It's supposed to be better for people who have dry skin. Not that I have dry skin, but my eyes tend to get really dry. And then I'm put some tape down so my edges can be pretty sharp. Then I'm taking this Bone Fresco shade from the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and I'm putting that all in my crease with the NYX blending brush. This is so perfect for diffusing color on your, sorry, not your crease, but above your crease. I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. And I left this clip in there. I did want to fast forward, but I just wanted you guys to see the type of motion that I use when I'm blending out my eyeshadow. And I'm very sure to take my time and to take little by little. These shades are very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And I had to drink some water after all that blending. Then I took this pink kind of purple shade from the Modern Renaissance palette and I put that a little above, but yeah, I would say above my crease. And I'm just building that color up, taking it little by little. And I'm just going to fast forward through this part because I spend a lot of time blending and it's kind of boring to watch, but I'm just using the same motions until I build up the color to the intensity that I want it. And then I went back with that same brush from the first shade and just blended out those edges so there's no harsh lines. Then I'm going to take this darker color and put that directly in my crease with a Morphe 433 brush. And this is just going to build up some dimension before we go in with our lid shades. And again, still just blending that in with windshield wiper motions. And then I'm going to take this pressed kind of shimmery shade from my Sahara palette from Juvia's Place. And I put that on the inner part of my lid. And I'm just very sure to take my time. I didn't wet my brush with any Fix Plus. When doing this, these shades are so easy to work with and it's so pigmented that I didn't need any Fix Plus. And then I took this similar shade from my palette from, I want to say, oh, I'm forgetting the name, but I do have a video on this palette and I love it so much. Oh, the Queen of Hearts palette. So I'm putting that on the outer corner because I just wanted to put some dimension and put a deeper color towards the end. And it's not that much darker, but it kind of is in person. Then I took this purple shade and put that above and sort of in my crease because I wanted the crease to be a little bit more purple and it was just too pink and I felt like I was losing the eyes, especially when I put the lid shade down. Then I'm going to take this brown with like a bullet brush and put that on my outer edge. It looks a little ashy, but you just go back with the same crease brush that you used before and blend it out, and it just makes the purple a lot darker without using a darker purple if you don't have it. I do have the Morphe 35P palette, but I just didn't feel like getting it, and this was just an easy trick since I had those two palettes in my possession. Then I'm still going to take that brown and put that in my crease because I do want the crease to be a lot more darker and deep. And then I went in with this gold shade, such a beautiful shade, and I put that in the middle of the eye, kind of creating a halo effect. Oh my gosh. Just putting this gold on the lid just kind of brought back some life into the overall look. I felt like I was just losing the eyes and then it was just getting really basic. So by putting that gold on, it just gave it some dimension, and I absolutely love this look. I mean, I cannot even believe that this is what I came up today. Like, that's not what I had in mind. So we're zoomed out. We're going in with some blush, and this is Stryke from Colourpop. You guys know I love this blush for like a deeper look. Then I'm going to take these two highlighters. The first one we'll in with is the Jeffree Star Dark Horse, which is super bronzy. That's why I took the Becca Topaz highlighter and put that right on top. So we can kind of mimic the shade that I put in the center of my eyes. And I'm going to do the same thing on my nose. And as of recently, I've been highlighting my nose with a smaller, more detailed brush. And then I'm going to go in with that same dark purple and put that on my lower lash line. We're going to mimic the eyeshadow from the top. So we're going to start off with that purple, then we're going to go in with the gold and put that directly in the center. Then I'm going to follow up with some of that pink shimmer. Then of course put some mascara on my lower lashes, and then I'm going to take this glitter from NYX that I have, and I'm going to put that kind of like a half cut crease only past the gold, and then I'm going to stop because I didn't want it all the way on my lid. I just felt like this looked better, and it just gave it a little bit pop of color. And then we're going to take that same highlighter from Jeffree Star and put that in my inner quarter just to brighten up my eyes. And then we are going to go in, and my hair is going to be fixed in this next clip. And I'm going to take a nude liner. This is the Colourpop BFF2 and BFF3. Then I'm going to take a MAC Whirl lipstick, and I'm going to put that all over my lips. And that is going to complete this look. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, that completes this makeup video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it was super easy to follow. I went back to doing a voiceover. I know you guys enjoyed the last one with no voiceover, so I just want to switch it up. I'll do some with voiceovers, some with none. The ones without voiceovers are really easy for me to do because I can do those when I'm getting ready on the run and I don't have to like show everything. So I think I'll do another one of those shortly after this video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye guys.